what's going on in the world?
I think what's going on is that we've become too comfortable in our environment and just life. I mean, where we just kind of forget about lives that were taken too soon, lives that were taken without care, and we didn't continue to hold people accountable for changing a system that was. Some people say it's not broken. Some say it was never in our favor. I say a system that was broken because the system is supposed to be created to benefit everybody, not just one individual person or a group of people. So a system that is broken, that it has been broken, and now it's time to continue. It's like we're trying to fix the dam that's had a leak for many years, and now the dam has broken open. So that's what happened with us. We were that leak that you continue to try to put a plug in it to seal it, and the floodgates are open now. We're at a point to where now it's like we need justice. We need to continue to keep the dialogue going about the injustice and not just turn a blind eye when we feel like we get some kind of justice or things have semi change. We got to make sure that things change all the way, so that we are considered equal and not just something that people say.
How important is it to you that we still celebrate Juneteenth?
It's very important, definitely with the climate that we're in. This is a prime example that we have to continue to remember what our ancestors did before us and the luxuries that we do have that we didn't have before, the right to vote. So that's important. We have to make sure we vote. We have to change who are in office and the policies and the people who make the changes. We have to make sure that we change the people so they are not just for the people, but they're really for the people, not just for a certain sector of people or race of people. And we have to continue to remember that we won't be chained. We won't be allow ourselves to continue to be handcuffed to what society has said that we're supposed to be, instead of being who God created us to be, and that's equal. We can't just simply say these words. We're created equal in his image. We all should feel that way, but there's some that don't, and we have to continue to start changing their perspective. We have to start changing people's viewpoints. But if you show them the image they already have in their head, then their point is proven. So we have to continue to change the narrative of what it is that we as Black people stand for and we want to be represented as
a person. Just
yeah,
not even as a Black person, but as a person.
As a person.
Can we start with that?
Right. The beautiful thing for me was I grew up, I lived overseas for 8.5 years, and for me, color I don't look at color. Color wasn't a thing. People didn't look at me as a color. Like, I don't know if they in their mind they may have said them, but out and they never said anything to me. So we were all looked to be equally, and it was just a beautiful thing where overseas it's just all love. When you get to the States, that's when the whole hatred and everything because of your color, your skin, all these things starts to start to happen.